Our matter, now we go see the put mouth when basically they attack people for that St. Francis Catholic Church on Sunday. And the latest and the smallest figure when we get say they keep people, now be 40. Now be the smallest figure. Other people they will say talk different figures, some people take 70, some people say even past 100, you know, see different, but officially what we don't hear is now 40. Because of this one, we go out and go call one of our own person when we say we not say yes, say the person don't do labor matter, don't do a day for Christianity matter, a day for matter when we say yes, say to protect our people and the rest. You go always bring a voice to advise people, say see what you go do, see what you know go do, because now other statesman and be say be. We got no other person here than our daddy himself, Reverend Olu Aderebigbe. Welcome to our program. Thank you. Some of us they find it difficult to call the name, but I sure say I call and well.
You are right.
Thank you so much, Daddy. Hey, but you go help us. You know, so we know they speak grammar for this our program. Oh. You go to bring us bring the grammar, they come down small. Okay. When that matter reach where you did on Sunday afternoon, say they attack St. Francis Catholic Church for Ondo States. When, according to them, say several people die, now if take start. How you feel when you hear that matter?
Well, when that matter came up, one, as a Christian, as a father, and as man we get stake in the matter of this country, it didn't spoil my belly.
Yeah.
I was my mind not sweet at all. The matter will cause for do we still have leader in this country?
Okay.
Number one, how people will come into the house of God, where supposed to be people want protection, but some people now come enter and kill the people there. Several, they never know how many people there now. Some say 40, some say more than that, but the thing say people die in the house of God. And if people will die, that be say Nigeria are not safe at all. And before them enter that place, what did our security men they do?
Okay.
And you know, figure they carry come
church, call worship center.
Come where they call God. They call carry come from your house. But the thing where happen so, he call for concern, say, it be like say, we not get government.
Okay.
We not get local government. We won't get a rural government. No government where they work at all. It is spoil human being belly. And if it can happen in the church, then nobody is safe in his own house. Because you can be in your house and then they knock door and fire you and die there. And when we look at this matter seriously, what will be the cause? Since when this thing starts, now we they look for. Don't be say somebody don't die before we find out what kill him. Before the man died, make we know what happened. Because this crisis of killing and not killing don't come since this government came to power. And they call mistake now Nigeria do. Take vote these people.
No, make we not go that side. We don't already vote. That one already passed. And the rest.
Now what they call now, we have to make noise. We have to let people know because it's 10. In fact, what if we don't get now my children could say government of money. Because anything happen and they say government and that governor or president come the condo and condolence government now we get because now debt.
Okay,
we cannot continue like this.
After the condolence now, but the government say they condemn. We don't say this kind of say happen, so you say no good at all. Everybody condemn. People say government here condemn, politicians, big men, UN condemn and this thing. But I won't find that. You know, if you say we're supposed to go more than that condemnation, what do you want to do? Because don't they happen long. Every day condemn. Which answer they don't bring come? That be the question people they ask.
They condemn whether they condemn so. Somebody thief for thing, they follow you the final. You go fix him. No man, when something happen like that, people will say sorry. But when she kill your pikin in the night, when they come in the morning, no go talk say 9 killer.
No, talk
so. They come and greet you, Jonah. So now all this condemn. Now we want to condemn. We have soldier, we have police. We have. What they say make we not go recruit. What they call machinery. Because if you know if you fight, you have to call outsiders. They can't join you fight this battle. But because something dey happen, not be say they condemn. Action. Now we talk. Okay, what happen today? Something happen today. The president will call a service chief for meeting tomorrow. Next tomorrow, what thing will happen? Who will call blame? That be say the situation what we did now, no matter how condemn, action now we want. And then maybe we now go back to local vigilante, make our Oba, our governor, we care and others. When they recruit our boys, when they teach them, at least in those days, we get vigilante and those who they guide streets. If they can mobilize the children, the youth well, or hunter well, now hunter be our power those days. When they organize them, and then they pay their salary, small salary, to be more better.
Okay, we'll come back to that one, but you talk about the local vigilante. They look at that and say that state owned where this for happen. They get the one they call Amotekun. And they look and say this Amotekun now be the strongest for all the local vigilantes when we say, but the even I say Amotekun there for that place, this kind of thing, it still happen. And people die like this. How you take her from there?
Amotekun, they do their work small. Nobody want to use his head break coconut. Amotekun will say, call me, come fight. You don't pay them salary.
Okay.
You don't mobilize them. How they will come work? These two you are calling, not be some man, now we talk, say condemnation. They condemn wetin you don't have. You see, if you mobilize Amotekun or whatever security, you give them ammunition to fight.
Amotekun get ammunition?
They get. Which type of ammunition get? Number two, do they pay them? They don't pay them as at when you want to. They don't mobilize them to an extent where for they tell me it's an eye opener.
Yeah.
Nobody knows say they go to enter church. Now they go not know what to do.
They don't enter church before for this country now. They go Kaba, they enter church. They go Okene, they enter church. They go for Kaduna State that time. They still enter churches.
And so if it's mobilizing the security people, they could put them in positions, in strategic position. Wherefore, they can be able to look after the people because we don't have regular police security men anymore. Soldiers and police, they have been corrupted, let me say, to that stage. So okay. They look at another place. Who not go look at other places? Waiting street by street or area by area to mobilize the security people who is willing to work and who such area or local government can pay them good salary because who say make it go fight lion must be able to get something to fight am.
Okay, make we look this other one. Ondo State now our next door neighbor here for Edo State. Owo, it dey very close to us. Before you drive for this Benin on one road,
30 minutes or
thereabout, you don't enter inside Owo.
Yeah.
The thing what we dey hear am before, we dey hear for north, we dey hear for north central, we dey hear for middle belt. You don dey come this side now. We don hear for Kenya wey be seen our next door neighbor. You don enter Ondo State. You don enter Owo wey be seen our Bakari part of Bakari we go enter. For you now, wetin you feel say Edo State government supposed to do? What do you advise now? Because till they go, before we go round come this side.
Another way happen to eyes go happen to nose.
Na so.
And people don dey cry say to this governor. Before, not too long ago, when we see say some people talk for our telephone and they make noise. Look, we see some group of people when they drop with trailer for ring road. Till today, I don't think anybody talk about it. So now we have to be very, very make our eyes open so that ants not go and enter out.
Okay.
The vigilante when we get for here, one, they should mobilize them.
Okay.
Number two, governor here should be open. Say most of the forest or bush wey dey for wey surround the do when they go allow vigilante don't they should not leave am for police alone. Police if you go move from one place to another na police how to check particular and collect money they are not interested. Na one governor wey care make sure that for now make he now put him ear down make put his eyes open make he organize all this our vibrant boys wey he don bring up now when they do check of people when they go inside bush make a hard hunters join them so that if we go inside forest all these strange visitors will come here, so they will drive them out.
According to Nigerian constitution, we say everybody get the right to stay anywhere as far as you be member of this country. But
nobody get right to kill anybody. Nobody get right. Anybody will come into your house saying I want to become your landlord. The tenant where they plant coconut tree, you want the landlord to die, you're not going to drive out for your house. So the situation where we did now, not a matter of law or no law. It's a matter of who they survive, how we go live. And they say the road away House of Assembly and governor approve so. Now that point now they approve so.
Okay.
Because road away you see when people go buy the real animal, stay there. Every day over somebody say you come eat food, you wash and reach this place, now get the food. So the matter with the no matter of constitution, it's a matter of your life. Now who they life, now they follow constitution.
Okay.
Make anybody okay, who might be better, who might be the stay inside forest.
Okay. The governor of Enugu State, if I'm not mistake, Ikpeazu, he come out after he hear this our matter. He say he give all the people that were busy the stay inside bush. He say he give them, make all of them vacate the bush. He give them 48 hours. Say you don't want to see anybody. You feel that the way to go, now be that one.
Now you, we're not gonna let you belly food. You go ahead and join the food where you go eat now. You know say the people not go. Who look one? Who might be the same side bush? The animal the same side bush. So anybody is in the bush stay in the animal. And what did they take the animal? Either you drive them out, but they don't where the struggle you plant, or you kill them. That's the thing. If you say I don't want that, I don't want that. Some people they give them money to shut up their mouth. Cry has come to the country now. So the thing where the top governor do, he right well. And maybe who they push, when they come out, who they not come out, kill animal and they take for bush, kill them. That's all.
We don't go say make we go kill the human being, but if you say animal, you say animal. You say animal.
Okay.
You say if animal they for inside bush. No, the governor say yes.
The question is that human being they say inside bush.
Okay, now animal they say inside bush.
Whether inside bush, whether that is disturbing people, they should get out of the bush. If they not get out, if you plant your cassava, you plant okra, some animal they chop on. You either drive them
or you kill the animals.
They eat and die.
Okay.
Yes.
The thing when be no just put a gear, no change the gear small to another matter. The matter when be say they for ground now, waiting be say the rain now. Now it be politics.
Number what?
Politics now.
Yes.
Everybody don't they say gidi. Now it be say yes they go. We'll try and join security matter. With the way these killings they go so and the rest, with the yes they move. And all of that, you feel to your own. Say, if this thing continue, people will come out on the days of the general election when they come vote. So,
I will plead for the people because the purpose in which they do this thing is for people not to come out. Make some people still stay come for sick or forever. It not go happen, and anybody not go die. But let everybody try when they not fear, because the thing what they do now is to put great fear so that when the election comes, nobody will come out. They will not rig or put ballot paper and go away.
I read the process.
And they beg them. Maybe people try to look for their voters card. When they come out that day, nobody will kill anybody.
Okay.
And when we are about 100 in the place, you cannot just kill us, and everybody cannot just be MU, where we move for matter.
Okay.
Let everybody come out. Come and vote all these killers out of our system.
Okay.
When we vote those who can save the country, those who not go come and give us a bag of salt and come and take our life.
Okay.
You know, make people not fear.
Okay.
Everyone to fall. Not one person matter.
But
everyone not go fall.
But the problem when visitor people they talk now, say the hunger in the system, the politicians don't make the man in the streets very, very hungry. That if you get 1,000 naira now, you not go think straight again. The only thing you think now, you say that 1,000 naira don't give us. So if you take 1,000 naira, go do what you want to, go vote for me. Because we even here for not, the people the way they get for this killy self with 5,000 naira, they recruit them to join the people, make they go they kill other people. You feel say yes with this hunger. The same person will be say the hunger, they take well with this hunger now. You see me they give me and carry PVC. They come get 1,000 naira, say go vote for party A, no vote for party B. The man go fit make a choice.
And we go to educate the people.
Okay.
Say person not they make mistake 2 times.
Okay.
we don't make mistake past 3 times.
Okay.
They will come, bring garri, take. We come, bring rice, we take. They come and share some new money, and we take. For now, if we go back, no money again.
Okay.
Politicians don't mop the place. They don't make and they appeal to people. But they not take money. The money they have taken, now they affect me and you. The money they have taken, now they affect. See children now. Our children don't be outside. They don't be inside house for how many months? You know, your daughter, your son, they there. All these politicians, they don't care. They don't care now how to make their own. Now they know. So make people try as possible. They should shun money. Today they have been hungry before. Somebody will they go 10 miles. You're already at 9 miles. Where will they go not far? Not be so they hunger under the blows. May they not take money anymore. May they vote their mind. May they vote the person way he could remove them for hunger. Not be say people go to teach you how to fish, but rather you go know how to fish yourself.
Okay.
So this time when they come, I plead for them, say, may they not take money. Because the money they are taking is also bringing us back.
The money issue don't the full every year now. Whether we like them now. The one we see they can't pay for nomination form. They can't pay. Some people they pay over 100 million to get nomination and a special of interest form. 100 million. And people are going to look and say, our politicians now, they're not politicians again, but they be businessmen. Because over here now, to the point that some people even use money, they buy delegates them. Give delegates money. We even here say one delegate go donate money. When they give her over 12 million, now they may give people when they say now they collect for this thing. So if all these people there, when we say they there, now they will still come and say, don't sell your vote. Now they collect as much as 12 million and all of that. Where you feel say our democracy they go?
There is no democracy for now. Because we pray, may the soul of Abiola and his wife and Beko and some others rest in peace when they fight for this struggle. Then Shoyinka and many of us who fight for the struggle. No democracy now. Because democracy will say government of the people, for the people, by the people. But what we are seeing as a government of the rich, for the rich, and by the rich.
Okay.
So now cash and carry. Now we get no democracy. Democracy for where? Where some people children this strike. No
lecturers this strike.
No meeting with them. Saying a democracy. All the big men, they have schools. The minister get them school. When private school, university. How many universities you get away from Nigeria? Before 1960, how many universities you get? 4. University of Ibadan. One in East, South, and all that. But now every street have university. Who are the owner of the university? They are the rich, all these politicians. So they don't care whether the children of the poor are that they don't go to school. So it's not there's no democracy at all. Go if there's any problem now, go to the judge, the judiciary, it's cash and carry. You discover that the free woman who stole who they dash this one. They lock one man where they dash this one. Another man where he put house full of money, pounds and dollars, then send a gift. And say make it they go. So you can see, say, where is democracy there? Democracy where we say no justice. How you can see democracy? Democracy is where there's no enforcement of law. Where do you see? If somebody see goat now, say he's hungry, go see pepper. Police go make noise, they will lock him. Before he go even see court at all, he go don't reach another 6 years. It's a waiting trial. But somebody go thief billion, they go declare for him. You cannot even enter in house, police don't go enter. Democracy with the talk, somebody spend billions in a revenue or whatever you call it. You see how they enter a Okorocha house, how they tear gas and enter and do everything. But somebody stole money, and billions, they say make it go. You see democracy for there. Democracy, no, the people get light for their houses. Some people get generators, some people don't get. But those who they import generators to this country, no allow light to function and say we get democracy. Where is the demo? Who are you demo?
Reverend Olu Aderubigbe, thank you so much when BC you call. Because this short time BC you don't spend with us now. Whether we like or not, over 30 minutes. No. How time they fly. Time now, one BC they wait for. They wait for us. Yeah. But thank you so much because you don't add quality to this discussion today. I will just say next time if you call you will show your face for here again. Thank you so much.
Democracy had to be before I can show up again.
That one our person where we say we go always call the elder statesman where we say he come from matter where we say he concern Nigeria, Reverend Olu Aderibigbe. He don't tell us how he say he feel for the matter when we say he concern the war, and how he feel for the democracy when we say we did, and how he feel for election when we say they call for 2023. No go anywhere, stay with us. Name on the program. Good morning from Benin and the Richie from Independent Television. Stay.